Vikings of Valhalla. Welcome back to another sunny Mandalores episode where we start the same episode we start this episode at the same spot where we walked in the last one. And as you can see, there is a Viking road, and this is what I mean. It doesn't really look it looks better. Is it more helpful? No. But I just love it. So this is what I've done between episodes. I just continue these. The Viking road is splitting right here, continuing up to Small Maze, and continue this path right here. And then if you walk the other way around, I just love how this looks. Oh, sorry about that. It goes over like this, and as you can see, there's a lot of families walking here. There's some oxen going here, and eventually we will drag our Viking ships here. So we need a long path. Look at this. How cool is this? Gotta love the Viking roads. Let me know what you think about those in the comments. So yeah, I finished this road all the way here. And that's basically all I did. I also connected this Viking road right here. That is connecting over here. Because we had a stone mason right there. He's gone now, and this path is just gonna continue this way. And I also did one more thing. I don't know if you noticed it, but I also put down some, well, you can put down fences, but I use fields and put them right here next to it. And that way we got rid of some trees. And you can also do like this if you are annoyed by that one. Remove that one and then remove... Oh, I removed the wrong road. Dang it. Oh, well, get that road connected here again. It's just going to go like this and delete that one. There we go. So if you want some trees to be gone, you can just build a road there. I kind of like the trees though, but not too close. And I like the idea, especially when you look like this. You see this clear path going through. Kind of would love to get this road connected as well somehow. Maybe remove this one so we can connect this Viking road. I don't know. I just love this. The other thing I did between episodes 2 was that I made this outline right here around this little island-ish going on right here. Connected it to this bridge, and I also built these 3. So now we have 3 mining pits that will be built here, and there's a little road here between the forests connecting to that. And that is what we're gonna focus on this episode, because we need this city to be ready to defend itself. So we're gonna start making some swords here, and we're also gonna get this region up and running with some packing stations over here. We just need families to move in first. But once we have some packing stations going here, we can send food. I was gonna say, yeah, we're in Kattegat. We're gonna send food to Kattegat that has 5 months, and from Small Maze, we have 5 months of fuel. We can send the food over here, and we can send the charcoal production over to this area. So that way we can work together between our regions. But that's all we did between episodes. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. Thank you all for the support on this series, guys. Love the likes, love the comments. Just keep them coming. Since I'm releasing these 7 p.m. my time, I'm recording these episodes one day before now. Before it was daily videos, but it's gonna be one day before now, so we can actually release them at 7 because I work, right? So I want to release daily episodes, but I'm still gonna make it so I record one every day, so you guys can be part of this journey. So make those comments again if you have any suggestions what you want me to do. Let me know, and we're gonna try to make that happen. I think soon, it might take a while, we're gonna expand to this region. I think. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe this region would be the most ideal one to connect over here, but then we only get salt. Is there a region with both salt and wild animals? No. Well, we're gonna need the salt here from this region. This could be a small, really small region. The fish is way over here. That's annoying, but if we get a small region going here, we can send salt to this region over here. We can, I don't know, we're gonna figure that out. We will figure it out eventually. But now we're just gonna wait for families to move in, and now one family did move in. We're gonna wait for 2 more to move in here, and we're just gonna get those guys into. I'm gonna get into the storehouse because I'm guessing these guys will start filling up very nicely, very shortly. And I also want to make sure that you plant in this area. And we had a little problem with this last episode. We just changed this, but now they're just going to chop down the trees right in front of them. Because for some reason they went over here and cutting down these trees. Which I don't understand why they did that. Are we planting trees here? I don't think we're not planting trees here. That is not good. I mean, we could also just remove this, but I also like the idea that we have firewood close by to our city. Like this distance to walk here is pretty far. So I might just get a tree planter, just get another house, because I'm guessing we're gonna need more storage. Yes, we're gonna need more storage space. So I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Not something I want to prioritize now though, because you also see this. We have wild animals producing like crazy due to this policy right here. Even though it's not a wild or a rich deposit of wild animals, they still produce like crazy. So now we need families to move in here. So this is the first project we get going. Families to move in here so we can get the storehouse going. And then we can finally remove this family. And that one can start producing large shields maybe. And then these guys have to move. And then I think I'm going to get this production going. So I guess you're going to have to wait down here. I mean, we have 13 more families that can move in here. They're going to move in quick though, because happiness is very good in Kattegat. Small base. What are we going to do here? We have 8 families to move in. I'm guessing they're right here. Yes. So unassigned. You are just going to go into that one. And hopefully this will fix the ale production. We will see the next month when we're going to start harvesting this area. Because I mean, when it comes to flax, we're doing pretty good. And this whole area is flax and this whole is barley. Before we only had this. So I'm looking at this now. I'm just seeing like, if this doesn't help, I don't know what will. So hopefully we get the ale going. We have 8 families to move in, and like I said, it's those families right there. I think I did the extension on all those. Yes, so we want more families there so we can get this area going. There we go. Now we just got a new family to move in. Kind of what I waited for. So get you in there. And if you take a look as well, the veggies are looking a lot better. Not great, but those fields that we build over here, it's going to be a while before they get going. And like I said, I want to be level 3 houses, but we're going to need ale for that. But if you take a look at this, we don't need to be level 3 here because they plant the whole yard in right there. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to keep an eye on this. I think we're going to need to have a level 3 in that one. That one's quite big. This one is also pushing it, but I think we're fine. This one as well. So maybe... I mean, these are also looking good. We might not have to do level 3 there. But maybe they don't have time to harvest at all. So maybe make those really big ones to level 3. I guess that would be nice. That also gives us another point. We need 3 burgers plots to level 3. So what else should we get here once we have that done? I think... I guess we could go for the wild berries. Maybe honey. Let me know in the comments where you think I should go. I'm not going to get the sheep breeding because I don't like sheep. They're very slow. They breed super slow, so it's not worth it. I'm thinking about this because we do have a rich deposit of berries that we are finally picking now. So maybe that would actually be the thing we should do. I know it's fall now. Because now we're going to need those berries if we're going to start making those cloaks. Alright, so 6 more families to move in. I'm going to assign you very shortly here, but I'm going to see how we put up this area. So the first thing we're going to need here is just stock damage by weather. Yeah, well, we can't do anything about that. We can't, I mean, that's just how it is in Vanlords. We cannot do anything about that rain. This we can though. I'm actually going to assign a family right now because we are going to need all the workforce we can get. So you get in here, get to work, and I think we have those livestock assigned already. There we go. And that's gonna be pretty quick. So let's see here now how much. 1 malt, 0 ale. It's not a lot of barley, guys. Not a lot of barley. And that's the other thing too. We have 2 breweries that are these guys I might actually make to level 3 so they can produce quicker, but it all depends how quick these guys are I think we need guys to the storage. Right? Because getting guys into the storage means that we can get the malt or the barley here quicker so we can produce malt. So everything is basically relying on that. So you're a tavern keeper. Alright, so the thing... This one we can get another family. Here we can get another family. Alright, let's get those 4 families. We're going to get all of those in here. And then the 5th one, we're going to get in there as well. Yes. And then we might just get 2 more families, like a little house right here in this corner, to work in those malt houses. And I know we kind of need the families over here, but that's going to have to wait. You're going to go in there. There we go. And look at this. This is what I mean. You see now that these guys are kind of spread out? All these guys would work the same field if we didn't do the micromanaging and telling these guys to work in these fields and these guys to work in like those fields over here, because otherwise they wouldn't spread out. Let's see if that's the same thing here. Alright, it looks like they're actually moving in a big troop right here, but that's okay. I guess we have some other families working over there. Okay, so let's go over here now. Finally, I know. And we will see how we set this up. I think we can fit a storehouse right here. Do we want it right there? Yeah, let's get it right there. Alright. And then we want packing stations. Let's get it like... We want the houses on that side, so I'm just gonna get... that fits so nice. 2, 3... 1, 2. We're gonna get a road behind here. So let's start with that. And obviously we're gonna need more families to move in here. That's gonna be a while, but that's fine. Let's connect these. Get a thick road like so. And like I said before, these thick roads doesn't improve anything. Like, it's just useless. But I like them. I think they look cool. And now we're just gonna continue this row right here. I'm pretty sure this is still gonna be in small maze. I guess we will see. And we're just gonna do like that. There's a lot of families, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yes, get that done. Let's see if this one is small maze. Kattegat, no. Okay, I guess we're getting 1, potentially 2 more families into Kattegat. That is okay. And now let's get those last 2 families in here. I'm gonna get you into the storehouse, because I'm telling you, we're gonna need families in there. Where's the last one? There we go. Get into the storehouse. And now, taking a look at this, we do have a lot of firewood, so we need to get these going. So maybe we will get 2 more families working and getting those done. We can upgrade this one to a small... Ooh, that's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, let's just wait for now, because they're very slow at building here. I think because we do need oxen. Look at this weather! I said a sunny episode. What was going on? We do need the sun to get here. And yes, finally, 2 families get into this storehouse right now. And I also have a little plant for this area, because I built a little road right here. So if we put this road like so, and like this, actually a bit higher, like this, we're gonna fit... Ooh, autosave. We're gonna fit 4, potentially 8 families that can work in both the tannery, but also in the granary and also in the hunter's camp, because we are kind of struggling with getting all that meat. So maybe we do need another hunter's camp over here, but that's gonna wait until we get that area going. Now when we assign you, I'm gonna tell this family that is a warehouse worker to start working at the church. This is my little hack to do this, and then just unassign. There we go. Because if I just place a new job right here, that they will just place another family to be assigned in here automatically, and we don't want that since we're micromanaging everything in Mandalore. All right, so what should we get here? I think it's time for the large shields, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get that done. And speaking of that, if we get the iron from here, yeah, maybe that's not a good idea, because I was thinking about like spears. We do need wood for that. Guess we're gonna have to transfer that. Yeah, well, I had the limit on 28 timber. So I'm wondering if you are still, yeah, they're still debranching. I wonder if we, I'm thinking, yeah, we need more. We need more workers in the saw pit. That's basically what we need. But money here is looking good. I think it's time to actually get some more chicken coops in here. I don't think that's a bad idea. You're gonna go into the hunter's camp because we are desperately needing that meat in here. Pretty bad on food. And then we're gonna get those going. Because eggs are always welcome in Mandalords. And let's see how many stable spots. We are good to go. These guys as well. And this is not gonna fix the food problem in Kattegat, but it's gonna actually help us a lot. So that's also very good. Need one more family to start working there, but this is going to be fine for now. Doesn't take that long to fix these chicken coops either, so that's also good. But there we go, just like that. And now I heard the shirt truck is ringing. That means another family in here, and you are gonna go into the storehouse. Maybe the granary, actually. Maybe the granary. Well, you're gonna be in there. Alright, we're gonna build more houses there eventually. I don't think I want to prioritize that area. I think we have to prioritize getting swords in this region. But first, they have to move in here to this area. And did we check that we only, yeah, only planks here. Good. Alright, all chicken coops there, ready to go. We have 2 more houses down here that want some chickens. So there we go. And if you want chickens, you get 1 egg every month. That is 12 eggs a year. If you go for wild animals, I think you get like, is it 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 a year? So if you want the most amount of food, it's going to have to be eggs unless you have this one, double amounts of meat. So that one will help that. Then you should definitely go for eggs. Oh, no. I said this was happening. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, yes. Yes, please tell me they are attacking this city. Alright, let's get my archers ready to go just in case they do attack this city. You're gonna go out here as well. And if they are attacking the other one... Actually, you can become an archer. Oh, I gotta love it if they do attack the city. Let's see what they're going. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like they're going for that bridge. That means they're gonna come this way and they're gonna go over here. Yes! We are getting another battle. Oh, maybe not. Let's not get our hopes up. Let's see where they actually are going. If they push my other region, we're gonna have to send out my army here. But for now, I think we can set up a really cool defense right here. Get you in here. You get here. You set up a nice spear wall right here. Let's actually get on the bridge. You get here as well. And as soon as they cross the bridge, I'm going to see if I can get these guys to flank around. That would be kind of cool to do. Archers are in place. Fire at will. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Try one more time. Alright, there we go. Is it you? Alright, they're already there. No, are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. You there. There we go. I'm just going to put you down here so I know it's this one. Alright, good. Alright, you're gonna hurry up. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, they're really far away, so I'm not really worried. Not really worried. Okay, everything seems to be setting up here very nicely. I think we should have enough. I think I ordered 10 before. So let's see if that is working. Look at that. Get those mules here. And the best thing now, the transportation to send the stuff to the other region is very short. Which is very good, but we do need families to start working over here. And here I'm gonna allow charcoal and nothing else for now. We're just gonna have it like that for now. And we also want these guys to have water, right? No, water's right there. So we want these guys to have a marketplace, and I think that's gonna look really nice right here. There we go. So we're gonna have a very close place to get that charcoal and keep everyone warm. Can we please hurry up and get into position? And it looks like they're pushing my trap that I just set up. All right, pretty cool. Cannot wait to start using this. We have the corpse pit, by the way, right next door. Everyone is pretty upset here, by the way, so maybe we should stop taking 10% tax. Let's do 0. We can definitely afford that king's tax for now, but we do need to start making money in the other region because it's looking pretty bad. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. We definitely want some of you to come out a bit here and now do stand your ground. That's what I was trying to do before. I don't know how they're gonna do. I hate that these guys can't make shield walls. They have the shields for it, especially if you compare to the other mercenaries. But holding that line, I think they're gonna do pretty well. And now when they push in here, I'm gonna send these around. So let's just go here and check real quick if we have. Yep, we're pretty good. We have 6 more families that can move in, and they haven't yet. Yes, yeah. I'm guessing there's might be moving in here. No, not moving in there either. All right, let's go and get this battle done. Again, guys, if you're still watching, don't forget to drop a nice Viking shield in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm gonna send these around here. See, archers are already firing. Oh, I love this. Looks so cool. The only thing is the archers are pretty bad. We still haven't got any kills. And now these guys just run around. I'm pretty sure they're gonna break from this. I love this defensive position here. And then guys, come around, come around. Can we please get... Yeah, there we go. Now we're dropping some kills here, finally. And unfortunately, I think we're going to stop firing now. I was going to say, they're actually just continuing to fire. But now they're just going to share on the battle. Can't really do too much. Hold that ground. I'm not sure how we're going to hold this now. There's a big blob right here. Stay together. We are 36 left to go. They're dropping like flies. And let's see if we can get these guys to attack from behind. They're not ready for this battle. Yes! Surprise attack in the back. That should definitely make them break. We're piling up corpses on the bridge. I want to join this fight, guys. Let's see if we can go down here and take a closer look to this battlefield. I wish we can join the fight here. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not joining any fights here. I guess we're going to have to look from here. We still haven't lost a single man. Wow. Look at this. Use bridges, guys. I'm telling you, they're not breaking through this front line. Almost. It looked like the switch. He was on the front line before. Now the switch. And they're not breaking through the lines. And they're just being chopped down. First unit broken. Down to 14 in all other ones. And I'm just going to take advance. Push forward. And we're going to see how we can push these guys off the bridge. Imagine if we can pull them off and let's throw them into the river. That would be so cool. I am just surprised that we didn't lose a single man. Push forward here. Maybe that was dumb to click that button. Come on, come on, come on. Push forward. I love the sound effects here. This is so cool. Yes. And we have much larger shields. They shouldn't stand a chance. I wish my archers could fire at this, but I guess, you know what? If you're just going to stand there and share on, just go back to work. Maybe I should actually use the other one as well. Can you kill the rest, please? There we go, broken. Let's see if we can kill all of them before they actually get away from here. I wonder if they actually do kill them or if they let them go. It looks like we are not doing anything with them. So let's just go back to work. Just like that. I love this. I love that the outlaws are still around here. Oh, this is so cool. Gotta love bridge battle. Get those corpses now. I love that they're having the discussion right here for the battle. All right, I'm gonna help. This is another thing to help with with your army right here. If you just pull these guys out, all of you, and just tell them to walk here. This we did just before, and then we're just gonna pause, and I'm gonna tell everyone to not you, obviously. And I'm just going to tell everyone to go back to work. And they're going to despawn from this area and come back from the house. That's what happened before. And that way, we don't get this pathfinding issue. Alright, food here, 12 months. I would wish it would be higher. It's winter though. Apple's not doing too great. I said I was going to make this area an apple area. or a veggie area, but I'm thinking about making that into apples because I think these guys. Let's see if we can actually go into our region. There we go. Still only 10 ale. We have a lot of barley. We don't have a lot of malt. So let's see here what we do here. I think I'm gonna have to get families into the malt houses. So I think that's gonna speed up that process. And then the thing that might be the worst is that we do need families here to go and pick up their the malt or the barley from the farmhouses. So there we go. I think we're gonna have to do that instead. I mean, 4 families in here is still gonna be pretty decent. And that way I'm guessing these guys are walking. Yep, look at that. They're walking all the way down here to get the stuff that we want. So maybe... yeah, we don't want this. We don't want that at all. I'm gonna have to wait until winter, but then we're just gonna tell them to not have this here. We can actually keep this, just have the food here. Because, yeah, we don't want barley here. We want the barley up here to minimize transportation. That was the whole point with this. So that needs to be fixed. We do have a lot of jargon that we're not selling. That we might just have to get more farmhouses. And look at this. A lot of large shields, a lot of whatever that we are selling. And we're going to fix that problem now. And we're going to see here if we can do trading posts on this path right here. I think I can fit 2. 1, 2. No, we cannot do that. Okay, so we need 4 more families, and we do know more horses as well. So 8 more families. So what if I do that? That would be kind of cool if I did. Why is this not working? If we did like this. Are you serious? Alright, other way. Other way. Let's try this. Do you need a lot of families for this? This is only 6. Well, this is also 6. Well, that's gonna have to do it. Unfortunately, I might just have to take some of these families to go into those trading posts. But for now, I might need you here. So maybe, yeah, maybe these, maybe we'll put some of those in here. So let's go over here now. We do need to fix the animal trading post here because now we don't want to buy any more mules. We do need to import 4 more horses, which we definitely can and will fit in our realm. Perfect. So let's get that going. We definitely want to start getting away because look at this. We have 119 war bows, 196 shields, a lot of garments, and we should only keep, I think it's 36 if I'm not mistaken. We can actually double check that and say spy horse. That will speed up that process. Planks we're selling. Roof tiles we should just stop right now. We don't want to buy unnecessary. Wool we're selling. Yarn we're selling. Leather we definitely are selling that. We don't have enough of it. Cloaks we're gonna start selling when we have 50. This is gonna take a dent as well. But this is also helping us have a better variety of what we're selling, which is gonna keep the price up. So in the long run, this is an investment that is gonna give back money eventually. Look at this. We should sell all these. We're not for some reason. 36. We have trade routes for all of this, so I don't get it. I really don't get it. And speaking of that, do we have helmets for all my armies? Yes, we do. Alright. Good. Let's go back to Kattegat and see how we're doing here. Only 4 more houses for families to move in, so we can finally get this area going. Which I've been looking forward to. Still have 28 planks, so let's see if we get 1 into the saw pit and 1 of you go in here. 3 families here. Is that going to be enough? I think it is. No storage. Just go and get that wood. We also want an oxen here eventually, which means that we do need even more oxen in here. We have 12, soon to be 13. Now the family has moved in. Yes! I'm gonna get you in here. There we go. maybe that is overdoing it. And then 2 more go in here. So now we have 3 saw pits going. But since we have 28 timber here, I think we can actually keep that up. And let's make sure we take a closer look here. War bows, wooden parts, good. I don't think, well, we have a lot of money now. Copper, we can't do anything about small shields. We need to start making large shields as well. So let's change that one. And let's go over here now and see how we're doing in this area. And let's tell these guys that we want to change this up a bit, because we actually have everything we're selling here. Pretty good. Alright, so make sure we are unlocking some trade routes now. We already unlocked those. Large shields gonna take a while before we can actually start selling. So I'm not gonna buy that now. Let's see if we can buy some other ones first that we can actually make money from. Oh, we actually have the... Okay, good. So maybe we should actually get the shields. Why not? There we go. That's gonna fill up fairly nicely, so that's good. Let's make sure that we have... How many eggs do we have? 34 eggs. There we go. But food is still terrible in this region. So, yeah, we do need to start trading. But now, I'm gonna set this area up. And what do we want here? Well, I do want houses to go along this nice river. How do I want this? I'm not really sure. But I might just have to plan this out for them a bit. So I'm just going to do like this with an inner road like this. And then you go up this way. And then you go up this way. And maybe we will have to connect a road going down here. Alright, so this is where we're going to place our first houses. I don't know how this is going to look. But there we go. A lot of workers here. There we go. Eventually 12 workers. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be enough. We're going to need more. But that would be a good start. We do need a storage house here. At least 1. Potentially even 2. I might just build 2 right away. There we go. And get this road around like so. Yeah, it's going to have to be like that. And this is going to be looking amazing here, guys. Cannot wait to build. Oh, Royal King's tax increased again. Oh, no. Yeah, we got to build houses here on this side as well. So let's see if we can continue this road around like this. And it's going to go up like so. And then connect around like this. Not sure how we're going to build this, but it's going to go down here. There we go. So this is going to be so nice, especially with the rocks behind there. We have a bridge here. We have this bridge coming along right there. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Let's celebrate and buy an ox. Where are the oxens? There we go. A small stable. Get that ox. Amazing. All right, let's see here if families has moved in here. We have one more family here. So let's assign you into this. Oh, wow. We do have a lot of charcoal now. We might even need one more storage house. I'm going to place that one right there. Yes, because of the storage might actually fill up. We can actually start selling charcoal eventually if we really overproduce. Okay, so let's go in here now. Let's go in one family in here. And one family is going to go in here. And we already have the mules here. Yes, amazing. All right, so we are going to trade with Kattegat. And we want to send you guys bread. Because I heard you like bread over there. And you're going to send me charcoal. So there we go. Get that going. And here we can... Oh, we do need a granary here to get the bread. But the bread is pretty close. It's right there. So I guess that would be fine. Yeah, I guess that would be fine. Alright. Get chicken coops in here. Gotta get those chicken coops. Because as you can see, we have like 500 eggs. In... there we go. In small maze. 658 eggs. And veggies is piling up as well. Apples not looking as great. Can we please get these? Oh, we're still missing ale. Insane. Ale is actually a problem in this region. But I am guessing because we have so many families at level 2 that drink ale. See? We're not even covering this whole area. So ale is a problem. A big problem. And another thing as well, which I never do, but especially since the upgrade, I never upgraded wealths here. Have you guys ever, like, I did it in the beginning, but now I do playthroughs where I don't do it. I feel like this will be a worthless update due to the fact that you spread these out so much to limit walking distance. If there is a fire, you always have 100% supply of water. So I felt like that was really unnecessary. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Money is not looking good, guys. We need to start selling. We need to start selling. Did we just... We're importing stone, but let's stop that for now. Get you in here. Get you in here. And get you in here. I might just get these. Well, I'm gonna start with you, and then yeah, so 4 families more in there, and we're just gonna do like this so we can get those 4 families in there. Perfect. And that way it looks like we have enough time to harvest these fields, because as you can see, they have the same color, so they have been growing at the same speed. So that is good. We don't need more families on those fields, and that means we can focus on this, and we can probably start selling more. The only thing that I don't like with this is that we don't have a storage house nearby like we have here to actually pick up all the stuff that we're selling. And for some reason, look at this. We have all the shields here. What are you doing? Start selling. Let's go. Oh, we only have 2 families here. Didn't we... There we go. Another one. You're going in there. I think we are just gonna tell one of you guys to go in here instead. I think that's gonna be better, unless this is yeah, this is okay. We do need to start selling, so get 4 families in there, start selling. And let's go back to Kattegat again, because we are building like a madman in here. This one is also finished, so let's fix this one before we get out of here. I'm just gonna do like this. That's the only thing we want in there. And I'm gonna see if we can move, I say 3 families now, since this one is almost full. Might as well just put 3 of those in here. There we go. So we have those divided there, and I'm pretty sure, yep, look at this. They're moving in quick here. Let's get you in here. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna trade with Kattegat. We're gonna send bread, because I think we're pretty good on food. And we don't have bread in the other regions since we're not farming. And we're gonna get charcoal. That's a fair trade if you ask me. Get the other one as well. Send to Kattegat. Send bread. Receive charcoal. Pretty cool. So hopefully, yeah, look at this. This is full already. You're gonna get a lot of charcoal in this region now. Maybe too much. But bread is also looking good. If bread is actually going down, that could be the next issue to fix here. We can make, let's actually see here first. Look at this. This whole area here could be emmer field. So we can produce, like, this area right here is the only area where we make bread. So imagine this. This is a huge region, by the way. But how many, I was going to say this is Kattegat. How many citizens do we have in Small Maze? 700, so it's not that many. We should at least push 1,000, I think. Oh, wow. We need to slow down the pace of this game. I'm going to do a normal speed for a bit here, because we are not keeping up. The thing we want here, we're going to start off by just telling everyone that we want iron ore in this one. That's the only thing we want. And we only want to have iron slabs. That's the only thing we want in this one. Yeah, that's the only thing we want. And then on this one, all right, one thing we do forgot as well. We didn't forget it, but I'm telling you, this is it's gonna be looking dumb. But we are gonna need one of these. No, I have an idea. I'm gonna let these guys go and get charcoal as well. It's gonna be pretty far away. Hopefully they will pick that up, because we need that for the smelters that will be in this area. So there we go. You're gonna go in here, get that charcoal. You're gonna go in here. Well, that might not be necessary now, but eventually you will. The thing we will store in here is planks. We also want iron parts. We can allow firewood. No, we don't want that in here. Tools we want. And then we just want spears, crossbows, mail armor if we end up doing that as well. And something like so. So that's the only thing we want in there. Perfect. And let's get out. And then now it's time for you to go into the mining pit. And I'm gonna put all of these guys in the mining pits. And this might be dumb to do this because we're gonna get a lot of iron ore. But that is good. So all of these guys are gonna go in here. And since they're moving in quick here, I'm just gonna expand these houses like so. And now we also need to expand these. There's a lot of stuff that we need to build over here. Speaking of that, we might just have to get some oxen over here as well. I'm not really sure where we're gonna place them, so we're gonna wait for now. But getting an ox over here is gonna be quite a hike because they have to walk all the way here now to get those oxen to drag whatever timber. But I mean, the timber is still here, so it's still gonna be a hike to come here. Now we can speed up this process. And now I would love to build houses here, so I just gonna keep on. Are we gonna keep on doing this? I think we are. And then connect down here somehow. Sorry for that. We're not gonna build houses there now. I just wanted to have this laid out so we know where we can put the bloomeries, which is gonna need all of the charcoal we can need up here. That's why we needed this to be built. I'm just gonna build 3 of those, and that might not even be enough. So let's start with those. Let's get another road here between, so we can build houses here for families that will work up there. And probably build those houses as well, because this area will need to be filled up quickly too. Because we need to get this area going so we can actually start producing stuff. And producing stuff we will do in these houses right here. So right here we're going to see if we can make some spears and whatnot. And I want to do like this. Perfect. And for some reason the trees are still there. I kind of want them to go. I don't like the trees there. Or maybe that would actually look good. We're going to keep the trees there for now. Some trees would actually look cool. We also have this area in here. I'm not sure if I want to build houses here or whatever I want to do. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of activity on this island, and that's why I'm focusing on this area a lot now, because we want to get this going. And now we have deep mines that we bought in the last episode, I think. That means that this will never run out, so we will keep getting iron for the remainder of this series. And look at the money, by the way. Look at that money, by the way. Okay, so I have a plan. Oh, maybe not. My plan was to put the manor in here. And that could be nice in here. But then it won't be used for a defensive purpose. So I'm also thinking that we could put the manor back here, where we already placed it. I guess the manor is placed. Let's get that 1% tax. And one thing we do want to do here, I'm going to probably do this between episodes too, because this takes forever since we can't do it on all at once. But we're going to have to do like this. And then we have to go in here and individually do this to each one. I might do this between episodes so you don't have to watch this. Because we need to upgrade our retinue. And speaking of upgrading retinues, let's also get these built. Are we out of planks? What is going on? Okay, let's go back here. I know we just built a lot. I know, but we didn't use planks, did we? We don't want to export any more planks. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's go over here now and see how we're doing here. We do still have a lot of timber. Peter, what are you doing? I love a name suggestions for an ox. How about Peter? Alright, you go in here. Probably, hopefully. Well, they're just waiting. Let's see what the other ones are doing that actually are working already. I mean, they are working, so please hurry up. Speed this up. Speed this area up. We don't have any planks. Do we have livestock here? Yes, we do. Here we don't. Let's get that ox in here. And by the way, we said we were going to get more loggers, and they actually moved in already. That was a couple episodes ago. I'm going to get both of them in here. I'm pretty sure I wanted 2 in each, but for now, we're just going to wait for now. But look at all those trees here. I think we do need to get 2 more, so let's actually upgrade those. I know they will move in here before they move into these new houses right here, but that is fine. And look at this. They're already starting to move in here. This is amazing. I'm going to get them into the bloomery. Those one are being extended as well. I don't think we want to have... Yeah, we're going to have... These ones have the firewood, so I'm going to allow those... I might just allow both of them to have a market stall. And that market stall might actually fit very nicely behind here. Not nicely, but it's going to fit right there. And speaking of that, let's get water in here. Let's get water. Increase again, really? I'm just going to get the water there. Because I kind of like the idea of it not having it in here. Because I'm not sure what we're going to build here in the middle just yet. Because I think we might have something really cool there right now. I don't really know what. But, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're going to keep speeding up again. Because we need stuff to be built here. Let's get those oxen. Because that is definitely one of those things that is slowing down everything here. So maybe we do need to get more like a animal trading post. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just temporarily just putting it there and just have 1, 2, 3 families working there for now. And then we're just going to assign those into these. Because I mean, we do need families there. Small male's pantry is full. Alright, these guys, why are we not picking up the apples? The closest granary is... It's over there. Why don't we have a granary for the apple production here? Because a lot of apples will spoil if we keep it in the pantry like this. They're gonna spoil. And obviously we won't pick more apples if we don't have more. So that could also be a thing. I mean, sometimes they put them in the granary themselves. I'm just gonna do this right now real quick. I mean, we don't have more families that can move in here. So why not just do... is that overproducing putting... I mean, we could do 6 families in there. I want to see benefits by having more families in here. That is also going to give the families that live over here... Unfortunately, we're going to have to put the marketplace on this side. But that's going to give even more marketplaces, which is going to be good. So I'm going to build those right there. So these guys have a bit shorter way to get the food. So get that built. Which makes me think, how is the trade between regions going? Let's go over here and see. How much charcoal do we have in small mace? Wait, do you see how many planks we have in small mace? Did I do it wrong here? Charcoal. I was kind of thinking I'm sending planks somehow, but I'm not. Why do we have so many planks in here? Jesus. Wow. Alright, so fuel is looking good. We have 1k in the small maze now, which is good. How much food do we have in here? Look at that. Oh, and we still have a lot of fuel. Look at that. Amazing. That's how you trade between regions. Gotta love it. Are you guys assigned? Yes, you are. Well, we're gonna have to start selling those planks unless I have another plan as well. Maybe not. Where are the planks even at? They're right there. And the thing is, we're not even selling the... I know we're chopping down trees here. I really know. I know. But I'm getting sick of this. How is this gonna be if we do this? Alright, so that's gonna give us... I'm gonna make these guys to level 2, and we're gonna start producing even more planks. And now we can upgrade to level 3. That might be dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Just so we can maybe pick those veggies quicker. I think we have one more field that I really want to do this on. And we cannot afford it because we don't have ale for this region. Oh well. Right, we have more families that we do need to assign here. We jump in between regions like never before now. I know. And I'm sorry if it's hard to keep up with everything that is going on. And that's one of those things where I'm kind of shy of expanding to other regions. I've done Let's Play series before where we expand to like 4 regions kind of like really quick. There's nothing stopping that really. Like we can have we can really do that right now. But I just feel like right now is still a lot going on, especially since we have this huge regions. Like here's like 3 cities within this region, especially if you're used to the mountain map. But let me know if you want me to expand and start building in the other ones. I guess that would be kind of cool as well. Alright, let's see here. Have we started to... Yep, we're making iron slabs. We want to have these guys fueled up, ready to go all the time. So one thing I'm kind of worried about right now is that there's no fuel in this area. So can we please hurry up and get these done? Because if we can get more families in there... Your smelter already. If we can get more families in here to actually go and collect the stuff that we need to get this area going, I think that would be a smart thing to do. Alright. Oh, we can't fit an extra house there. Really? I thought I double checked that. Oh, never mind. I guess those going to be level 2 now, which is fine. I mean, we're getting more families to work here soon as well. Let's see if we got those extra lumberjacks going on here. Yes, we got 2 ready to get working. And you're also gonna becoming chicken coop or chicken makers or whatever you call that. You're gonna get some chickens anyways. And let's actually assign you first. There we go. And how are we doing now on planks? There we go. Finally making planks again. And look how much timber we have. We have 28 timber still. Doing pretty slow on this production. So I might also just get another family to move in here so we can get even more in the salt pit. But also, look at this. This is not looking good. Whenever they freeze like that, it's a sign that we're probably pushing the game a bit too far. The Royal King's tax is now pushing 2k. Wow, that's a lot of money. But this is building up now. I might just start doing 1% here again. And eventually, if that really turns out bad, we can start doing 10%. But 1% start with that. And yeah, 15k is a lot of money. So things there is looking good. One, they didn't have the spoil mechanism. It was really hard to get like 60k plus, but now it's a lot harder in my opinion. But still looking pretty good. Alright, did we get any families moving in here? Yes, we did. They're moving in so fast. We we can't keep up. And these guys only get apples. I guess we can go run and get those eggs as well. When we're not picking those apples. But other than that, just get those apples and then expand. And then we're going to wait until those are finished. And we're going to move those in there. So hopefully the next year we're going to get even more apples. And if you look at this, we don't have any bread left. But we do have a lot of veggies. So maybe we should start sending some planks as well. How much food do we have in Kattegat here? Alright, we have a lot of food here. So maybe too much even. So I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm going to send planks instead. Because, I mean, we do have a lot of planks. And maybe we should also send something else to that region. That would benefit. Where the planks are up here, isn't it? Yeah, right there. What else could they benefit that we have a lot of? Maybe like stuff like yarn would be a good idea. Look, we have malt now. Good to see. A lot of barley too. A lot of ale as well. Nice. I mean, it would be... look how much eggs. We have a lot of eggs. That's basically sustaining small mace. But yeah, I don't think it would be a bad idea to send a yarn there to get that extra item on the market. So let's actually get that sent over there. Because we cannot send that much bread. We need to start producing food in this region as well. So we do need some veggie farms. I'm not sure if I want to place them on this. Oh, this looks so nice. Look at this. Kind of want those trees to go away, actually. I really do. I think that's going to look a lot nicer. You go in here now. Alright. Are we getting... Yes, we're getting charcoal here now. Nice. They have to take a little hike to go and get it. But it's gonna be worth it. It really is. Let's heard another family move in. There we go. You're gonna go in here as well. Are we having more families to go here? Yep, there we go. I'm gonna place you in, I guess, here for now. We don't need you in there. How much? We do have a lot of iron ore and a lot of iron slabs. So we need these houses to get going now. So we don't want to expand too much here. Oh wait, so it wasn't a second family. Oh, nice. You go here then. You go there. Because now we do need families to move in here. I'm just gonna double check and see. Let's get those chicken coops in here. We want some type of food marketplace here as well. So we want a granary here as well, so these guys doesn't have to walk that far. Maybe even get a church up. That's what we would kind of like here, right? A church would look really cool here, right in the middle of everything. Yeah, that would be really nice. Placing it right there. That would be nice. And yeah, now we can actually fit water in here, but we don't want that right now. Maybe eventually we would not need a tavern in here. If that's not gonna fit. How is this not fitting? Everyone sees that this fits. I was gonna say it, but do we want this in here? I mean, we don't have ale in this region, and I don't think we ever will have ale here. So yeah, let's leave it as it is. Making sure we have deep mines here now. Good. And families are moving in quickly here. Also very nice to see. Next family just moved in here. I'm just gonna place these guys in here. I'm not gonna make the extension with an extra family there just yet, because now we do need to have these families move in so we can upgrade these to level 1 and we can start making spears and whatnot. And then I kind of want to fix the retinue as well. Can we finally commit this? Yes. I wonder what happened with the planks there. I'm guessing it was because we were building so much, because now we do have a lot of planks, a lot of timber as well. So stuff here is looking very good right now. I cannot wait to get this area going even further. And with the level 2 church in here, it's going to look amazing, especially with the background right there. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. But we're going to wrap the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that is following along with this journey right here. Building up small maze, building up Kattegat, and just, yeah, enjoying Manlords. So yeah, thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member and support the channel, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. That is support enough. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.